I think the women breathe, again, the holistic center is good. You want to remember people to get on there, remind people.
Is it going to be music first?
You are looking. Oh.
Trying to take off the glasses.
Hello, hello, hello. We are live, guys.
What happened? We are?
Good afternoon.
Good evening.
That's right. Good evening.
Pulse.
Oh, me? I'm on? I thought we was going to have music. I kept asking. Nobody said
We
anything.
are ready.
Okay. We are on. Hello, 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 everyone. Is my camera off? Because I can't see me.
Yeah, we don't see you.
Yeah, it just disappeared. I don't know what happened.
Technical difficulties.
Oh, that always happen. We want to play some music or what? Ah, Jesus, I hate that. And let me see how we can fix this. Well, we are here, and thank you for everyone who's joining us. Thank you for coming. I hate that we have technical difficulties all of a sudden, right on the nick of time when we are supposed to start. It's crazy. But I'm going to try to get back on to see why my camera decided to go out or get.
Yeah. And you have all the information, so you People are here to listen to the information.
Okay, hello, hello, hello. My name is, and welcome, forget my name, welcome to Cultivating Inner Peace, Coping Strategies for Stressful Times, especially when we have technical difficulties like today. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Today, we will explore the art of cultivating inner peace and share effective coping strategies for navigating life's stressful moments. I am your host, Dr. Ruth Doris Cook, and with 20 years' experience in the field of social work, I hold a bachelor and a master's degree in social work and a doctoral in education. Oh, I'm so happy to be a representative here, on Mental Health Month. And today we're taking a deep dive into the practices and the mindsets that help us find calm amidst the chaos. Whether you're dealing with your daily pressures, I don't know, or major life changes, or simply seeking balance, seeking a more balanced approach to your well being. This episode is packed with insights, practical tips, and support to your journey towards inner tranquility. So take a deep breath. I need it. Relax and join us as we uncover the secrets to sustaining peace in a busy world. Today, our guests are Dr. Margaret Reed, and oh boy, she is the founder of Woman Breathe Again Holistic Center Incorporated, the Woman Breathe Again Network, speaker, innovator, author, oh, personal brand development expert, and an herbalist, writer of Intentional Me, the art of branding you, the Breathe Again, Volume 1 and 2. Yes, I was in one, you guys. Co-author of many books, the visionary, the founder of our organization created to help women with mental health trauma, the vision of Breathe Again Holistic Center is to create a world where every woman has the tools, resources, and support to reclaim her health, vitality, and inner wisdom. We envision a community where women feel empowered to prioritize their well being, cultivate self awareness, and embrace holistic practices that honor interconnectedness of mind, body, and spirit. Our vision is to be a trusted sanctuary where women can find solace, healing, and inspiration on their journey toward wholeness and self discovery. Oh, through our holistic approach to wellness, we aim to foster a culture of self love, resilience, and empowerment. I thank you for having us. She is a woman who wants to be able to enable women to thrive and live their lives with purpose, passion, and joy. And we are honored also to have Mrs. Alexandra Gentil Leclerc. Oh, yes. Oh, she is a holistic practitioner as a mindfulness meditation coach, a Reiki master, and, and was trained by Marissa Peer in rapid transformational therapy. She's going to say RTT, but now we know what it means, which she practices through the company Mindful Heart. Oh, she creates retreats for teachers at times of burnout. We need it. She also creates space and workshops for women with cancer and works with children with disability as well. She has a master in the in Waldorf education. She writes books for children on mindfulness meditation. Her her well-known book, Mindful Pookie, has been used as curriculum at many institutions locally and abroad. She has trained teachers on how to use her book to create positive atmosphere in the classroom. She has just finished her latest book for children, Mindful Adventure with Chickens. Wow. She is the founder and CEO of the nonprofit called Mindful Art Education in the Community of Little Haiti, teaching yoga, mindfulness, meditation, and art as a healing tool. She will be celebrating her 4th year sponsoring Fencing in Little Haiti and and Liberty City. Ah, I'm so honored to have both of you all here. Thank you. I am happy to be your host because you guys are doing wonderful, wonderful things. Now, I'm going to start with you, Dr. Reed. Oh my God, you're doing so much for this community, and I just want you to define your definition with your company as the founder of so many things and writer of so many books, the Breathe Again Holistic Center. How does it define stress in your words? Break it down for us, please.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Ruth, for hosting us this afternoon. It is such a pleasure to be amongst so many women that are powerful in what they're created to do. With my speaker right here, also Alexandra. So I just want to thank you, Dr. Ruth. And
Thank you for
this
inviting
afternoon, you already know that this month is Mental Health Awareness Month. So we wouldn't be quiet about this. We wanted to gather together all the mental health professionals that's part of the organization and also outside of the organization to come and provide resources to our community. Our organization's foundation really it's about helping women with their mental health and their trauma. So when we talk about mental health and trauma, we hear stress. Trauma, we hear stress. So stress is really your body response to a challenge. Your body is responding to whatever is happening to you physically, emotionally, or psychologically. It is a way that your body responds to those stress. Now, when you have too much of it, it will become chronic. It will become overwhelming. That's when it starts affecting your health and your well-being, leading to mental health,
Okay,
mental challenges, that you may have.
right. You said it well. You said it well.
That
I just want
well,
to.
that's stress.
I
Stress is just driving you nuts. That's it. Stop driving you crazy.
Your body's response. You said it well. Oh, oh, Mrs. Alexandra, didn't she say it well?
Oh, yes.
I want to I
She
want to
did.
go to the second question because I'm really interested in her definition on how she also explained what are some of the factors that can contribute to stress in a in a woman's life. Woman, just the word woman alone. But
Yeah.
when
Well,
you
Yes.
figured out, Doc, go ahead
okay.
and
So
respond.
here is what happened. Well, when you say women, it comes
Yes.
with it. Well, it comes with stress. Starting with career, starting with going to college,
Mhm.
right? You going to college, starting with life, getting married, um, the household, getting pregnant, having children grown, and so many things affecting us. Professional life affects you too. There are stress at work when you have deadline. There's stress also in society, like whatever you studied in the past in college, you want to have to move up the ladder in corporate
Right.
America. So that's some type of stress that we are constantly dealing with family relationship, family and stress, children, children growing with probably some type of issue. So that puts stress on the family. Husband, not really cooperating, or family pressure, in-laws. So there are so many issues in life that can cause a woman to have stress. We also have your grandparents getting older. That can put stress on you if you have to communicate with your siblings to see what you're going to do with mom, and what are we doing with our daughter going away to college. Those are situations that can cause a lot of stress on our life. Plus, as we get older, we start dealing with our own stress, our own hormones going different routes. So we are imbalanced sometimes with menopause if you're of that age. So we have quite a few things in our life that can cause stress. But once again, it's for us today to talk about what can cause the stress, how we can alleviate it, and what can we do? What kind of strategies can we use to manage the stress that we have in our life? Otherwise, we will see a lot more people going towards the therapy, not just therapy, but getting medicated because of too much stress that leads to mental illness. That's not
Yeah.
what we want to provide information to them today.
Okay, well, I say every day, if you need therapy, go to therapy. And if you need your medication, take your medication. That is also part of a wonderful mental health strategy. But I want to ask you, Dr. Reed, more. Can you share many strategies, other strategies a woman can combine together to help her with stress management?
Well, I have many ways. There are many ways a woman can alleviate the stress that she has on her life. First of all, is to accept the fact that you are going through and that you want to share that with someone. It's to know you are going through. It's to recognize that, yes, okay, so that's too much for me. So I need to find somebody I can confide in, somebody I can trust, that will not put my stuff out there. But when I'm going through, I need to have a social connection with people. Some people can use church. In the church you find pastors that can counsel you. You have family members that can help you if you need help with your child, your children. Family members can step in to help you care for them, after school care, or maybe help you during the weekend. There are many ways. But I also provide, some other aspect that can help her feel better. For example, I counsel her to change her life habits. If that's an issue, change your life habit. Make sure that you know your boundaries. Learn to say no. If it's too much for you, whatever it is, if it's too much for you, learn to say no. Set up boundaries so people don't take advantage of you. Because when people are taking advantage of you, that can cause you stress in your life that can lead to mental illness. Now that's one. I also counsel them. There are some herbal baths that women can take that will help them with their issues. I'm trying to tell somebody that those herbal baths, those bath salts. Also we have those oils that you can use, essential oils. For example, I can, top of my head, lavender can help you relax. Chamomile can help you relax. You know what I mean? You can even use that as lotion, as oil, essential oil on your pulse. You can also massage yourself, massage your head, with that, and that helps. Candles also help, and I provide all of those because those are ways to help a woman alleviate her stress. Sometimes she needs medication. That's chronic stress, medication. But sometimes she may want to take a break. She may want to take a break, going to the beach. So in that salt water, she can release stress.
Okay.
And when she come home, she can, yes, all of this. Nature, first of all, can help you relax. Water can help you relax. Music can help you relax. Uh, uh, um, uh, how about going and to live music, a show? Go to a show. Massages. Ooh,
That's
massages.
something.
Yes, so those are ways to help you. You have to recognize, though, although all of those things are available to you, you have to recognize, okay, I need help. Eating healthy is important also for you to have the proper nutrients in your body,
Exactly.
so you won't be under so much stress. Feed your body the right food so you can feel better. Top of my head, I can think of ashwagandha. Now, this powder can really help alleviate stress. It causes happiness. Grapefruit juice causes happiness. Those fruits, we need to put in a lot of antioxidants in your body so you also can feel better about yourself.
Correct.
I don't know
Correct.
what do you wait a minute. Let's talk about this. Wait. Alexandra, today you went to get some you went, come on girl. Today you went to get a massage. So you agree this helped you relax, right? A little bit? Because you felt stress at first and now you feel better, right? You're gonna tell us more about
Absolutely.
that. Yes, Dr. Ruth.
Absolutely.
Those are some ways that women can use to release their stress.
I absolutely agree. And to piggyback on what you've just said and what you've just mentioned as recommendations, I would definitely say that taking a break, showing compassion to yourself is a very important way to alleviate stress, knowing that you are aware of the stress. And so many things that cause stress could be that trigger the stress as well. It could be bereavement, it could be a loss of job, it could be a job situation, it could be divorce, it could be anything. And when it's a short period of time and you're aware of it, then you have to take a break. You have to take a walk in nature, yeah, a walk in the park. Nutrition, like you've mentioned,
Yes.
it's so important. The lavender that you've mentioned, all those wonderful baths. Just to take care of yourself and show compassion to yourself. I've done retreats in that aspect when you have burnouts. It's a stressful moment as well. And it's really sad that we don't take care of ourselves and it has to prolong and then you have to take medication for it. You're absolutely right on that.
Yeah.
You made some. You ladies are making some very important points because as a mental health professional, those we tend to look one way and think this is the only way we can help ourselves, but there are more. And Dr. Margaret Reed is here to tell you she has a whole holistic herbal remedy method that she was sharing with us. But I have another question. Some people are still doubting traditional medicine versus Western medicine. Can you shed some light today? Is it safe to drink herbal teas?
Well, um, we have that debate. I love Dr. Rhoda because we talk about that so many times. Because some people trust the Western medicine versus the traditional medicine, which I agree with both of them. It's what suits you. Now, for Western medicine, I would say that, you may need surgery. I'm not against them. I love them. You know what I'm saying? But if you prepare your body, if you start using your herbs right, you can prevent instead of going to have surgery. Now, under certain circumstances, yes, it's needed. You know what I mean? But you need to also incorporate that. Now, what's happening is some herbs can interact the wrong way with medication. So, what I am saying this afternoon is for everybody, before they even start taking their herbal medicine, to consult their professional, to consult their medical doctor, so their medical doctor can verify that their medication is not interfering with the one that they are taking right now. For example, I do have example, don't I? Yes, there are some herbs like St. John's wort. This particular herb can interact with antidepressant. So if your doctor is prescribing you antidepressant, you don't want to just start taking medication to calm you and it's herbal. You have to talk to your doctor first. So doctor can help you figure out what's good for you. There are some medication when you take him that will cause dizziness, that will cause headaches, that will cause issues with your gastrointestinal, they can cause all of that. And you already know that. So we over here are telling you, make note, we are telling you, before you take herbs, go ahead and talk with your doctors. But some herbs are good for you. Some herbs are good for you. Like if you have issues sleeping, if you have issues with the stress, it's just a little bit, it's too much, it's just a 1 day stress, you went through too much at work, you can take chamomile. You can take chamomile, you know what I mean, to keep you relaxed a little bit. Some lavender will help you relax, but you need to talk to your doctor, especially if you have issues with blood thinners. You are taking blood thinners, you need to talk to your doctor. If you have high blood pressure, you need to talk to your doctor before you, if you are under any kind of medication, right? Prescribed medication. I'm not talking about vitamin. I'm talking about medication. You need to talk to your doctor before you start any herbal medicine.
Wow, wow.
If I may add on that as well, I would say, be educated. It's very important. Education
Yes.
is very important. Read about the different holistic practices that you have, that are accessible to you. You have mindfulness meditation. Read about it and see if it works for you. It works for everybody. Why wouldn't it work for you? Try different things. Try acupuncture. Yeah, it has worked for many people. Why wouldn't it work for you? You have to read. I would say education is very important, especially in our community. It's very important to look at the different holistic practices that are accessible to us as women, and just try certain things, and I'm sure that they will work for you if they work for other people.
Well, one thing though, I wanted to chime in more about the traditional medicinal herbs, because when you say meditation and when you say medicinal herb, there is more important for us to be careful with the medicinal herb than for meditation. Can't is not an adverse reaction to most medication, if not at all. So
You're absolutely right on that. That's why I say that education is very important. You have to read about the herbs, and you can even talk to your physician about the herbs as well. The herbs that you're taking, especially if you're taking medication, they need to know that you're taking some herbs with it as well. And so just like Dr. Reed just mentioned, so it doesn't contradict and it doesn't go against whatever you're taking.
right, right.
So it's very important for you to be educated on the different herbs that you're taking. You're absolutely right. So I would say get educated.
Right.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
that's
Yes,
exactly what I wanted to expound on. So adverse reaction, be careful. And I really thank you for adding that holistic method to it. And I wanted to save Mrs. Alexandra for her section because she does a lot, you guys. She's ooh, I am an educator. Educated. So, and I got an award for mindfulness. Can you believe that? I got an award for mindfulness. So I know when I ask you, what is peace
Absolutely.
in your words? Go ahead.
That's well, I wanted to say good evening, everyone, and I'm so honored to be here in your presence. Thank you, Dr. Ruth. Thank you, Dr. Reed, for inviting me, and thank you for all the people that are watching us out there. This is an amazing program and an amazing. It's a breakthrough for women to have this opportunity. The Women Breath Again Holistic Center is bringing something that is innovative and really impressive to our community. You're helping a lot of people, Dr. Reed, and I'm so honored to be here. So my definition of peace. So I like words because words can change your life. When you're using a word and you believe in the word, the word the word can change your life. So the definition of peace, when I looked it up and I was thinking, it's just a state of harmony and friendship between people, right? Or groups without violence or hostility. So there is, when you have peace, there is no fear, right? There is no lack or conflict between groups. So what is your real definition of peace, of the word peace? For me, peace means a whole different thing. It's not that I'm always in peace, but I have this way of dealing with the stress that helps me to stay in peace, in stillness, and go over that hurdle. So it's not this always just being in peace, because things come to you. We're constantly bombarded with negative information, people with different mindsets from you. So you have to be able to create your own peace. So the definition of that peace for you, you have to create that. So it's a question that we must all ask ourselves. What does that mean to you? Is it just that it's tranquility? Could it be just calm? Could it be just stillness? So what does that mean to you? How do you see that impacting your life? How do you see your peace? And that's how you create your peace around you, just by knowing this definition.
Okay. I don't know if we're going to take a break right now, but I believe so. I've been having technical difficulties, so I'm just going to believe it is time for a break. But I thank you so much.
We're taking a peaceful moment.
And I know something been coming up on the chat. So we're there. We're about to be there soon, in about a minute. But I love the way you define peace. Thank you, ladies. We're gonna keep doing it. We're gonna come back with some more information in 2 and 1. Thank you. Hello. Are we on live? Are we back, ladies? Are we ready? I heard 5 seconds. So that means we're good, right?
We're
Okay.
live.
We've done great strides in talking about how we're going to cultivate peace and encouraging one another. And I'm really impressed with all of, non-traditional methods and holistic method. And, I got my Zen on ready for tonight to relax, relate, release. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Dr. Reed. Thank you, Mrs. Alexandra. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much. Now, the infamous question. What are some of the strategies you, Mrs. Alexandra, you recommend, outside of the herbs or inside the herbs? It doesn't matter. Take us to this journey.
Well, the herbs are Dr. Reed's recommendations. My recommendations would be more of my area and my expertise, and which are mindfulness meditation, which would be Reiki sessions, which would be hypnotherapy. Um, that would be fantastic for you to get to the point of peace that you want. Now, some strategies that I would definitely recommend once you have found your definition of what your peace is and what you want your peace to look like,
Mm-hmm.
and feeling that moment of peace and how that would take you to your Zen moment, then there is a big conversation there. First of all, I would say that you have to think that you're responsible for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and being responsible for yourself means that you have to show compassion to yourself. You have to show patience to yourself. You have to show love to yourself. So the way that I do that is through affirmations. Affirmations are wonderful words that we say to ourselves because yourself listens to you. And when you say I love myself, I know who I am, and it may seem that others interpret it in a way that you're a little bit pompous, but that's okay. Don't care much about what other people think
Mm-hmm.
of yourself. You have to know how you are and how you feel and what's good for you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's very important. I would say I would definitely recommend for you to stay away from drama because
Mm-hmm.
drama brings you into maybe a conversation that is not good for your mindset, and it doesn't promote any healthy thoughts. it could bring you down and lead into depression, or conflicts that are totally opposite of the peace that you're looking for. um, and take a rest when it's needed as well. We need to listen to ourselves. Sometimes we're overloaded with stuff, and we just think that we are super women, as we always think that we are, and we just want to go on and on and on, and that could lead to any type of diseases. So I would say take a rest when you need it. It's very important to be aware of that you're human and you're doing your best. And that would help you as well to heal yourself. Know that you can self-heal through hypnotherapy and through different holistic practices as well, through mindfulness meditation, just being still in the moment and being present. You can, that's a way for you to, it's a tool for you. Those are different tools that can help you with your strategies. Invest in your growth as well. Think about where do you see yourself in 5 years, and how do you want to get there? So in that mindset, you're also investing in your growth process. And education is very important in that growth process, for you to read about what you want to do, or maybe some people inspire you, some things that you want to accomplish, and that's part of also of attaining them by following that type of strategy. You have to know how to stand up for yourself, right? Because sometimes we don't know how to stand up for ourselves, or we don't speak out to say that we can't do something. So it's very important for us to be to self advocate, right? Advocate, and and take care of your needs, right? We have needs. Now identify the needs that you have, not the wants, but the needs. There's a difference between what you want, but what you need. What is it that you need? Is it self-esteem, more self-esteem that you can acquire through hypnotherapy? Is it that you need to build on that cheerleader that you have inside of you that could be attained through hypnotherapy? There are lots of different ailments that hypnotherapy can help you with through your strategies. Reiki sessions could be good as well. And then you have to prioritize that inner
Wait, go back. Talk to me about your Reiki session.
peace. Okay, so Reiki is energy. So we're surrounded with energy. We are energy, right? And you can have positive energy and negative energy. So when you promote yourself, and when you promote positive thoughts, then you have positive energy around you. So a Reiki master has to prepare his or herself to always promote that positive energy with positive intentions when you're either helping somebody to heal, and it's a transfer and a would say it's like giving love, because your intention is to give love. When you're healing somebody or helping them heal, you're not really healing them, you're helping them to heal. Because holistic practitioners, we're helping people in their journey, we're there accompanying them in their journey. So it's like hypnotherapy. When you're doing hypnotherapy, you're helping somebody to heal. It's not because they're ready to be healed, right? Because it's like if you're not ready to be healed, it doesn't matter what a person does. It's you're not going to be healed. You have to be prepared and being willing, right, to receive at that moment. So Reiki definitely helps with that.
I like that.
So prioritizing your inner peace. So that's like the most important thing for you. Priority is like, what is that word? It's a big word. So it's number one. It comes before anything, your peace of mind. So which means that you're taking away all the drama, you're refusing to be bombarded with negative energy, you walk away from it. You are priority, you're number one. You're taking care of who you are, yourself first. Not in a way to be selfish or not wanting to be with other people, but just prioritizing that intention for yourself first. Well, you can also set and hold boundaries, right? I think Dr. Reed said it very clearly in a way that was specific, as in saying no.
Mm-hmm.
Feel that you cannot do something, to say
Mm-hmm.
no, that you really can't. Now, sometimes we have difficulties by for setting those boundaries, and hypnotherapy can help us in that way
Really?
as well. Set boundaries. Let's see. And then you can tell others what you need.
Mm-hmm.
Sharing that thought, you will find good people. We're surrounded with beautiful and wonderful people that can help us as well,
Mm-hmm.
by asking a question or just by sharing whatever that we need in that moment, and to attain that goal. You want a peace. If you're living with a teenager and you need a peace and quiet at a specific time, I'm just giving an example because I have a teenager myself. It's a conversation. It's a conversation,
Period. Mhm.
right? And it becomes a habit. So you know that between 4 and 5, no music, no loud music allowed. So it's my peace of mind, my peace of quiet, stillness, or at a certain time, right?
Mhm.
You set your boundaries in that way. If it's somebody if you're married and or you have a partner, you have that conversation with your partner or with your husband or your spouse. And for them to understand and help you, for you to nurture that peace, because
Mm.
when you're nurturing that peace, that will help them as well,
Mhm.
to become peaceful, and that will inspire them to be peaceful as well. So you will definitely reach your goal in that way.
Mhm.
And basically, I think that these would be some strategies that I could um, definitely recommend um, to attain a peaceful uh, life or moment. Yes,
Right.
and actually, structure in a way that is convenient for you, and
Mhm.
um, building a good habits, right? Good and
Right.
healthy habits. I think we mentioned before that some of the good and healthy habits could be maybe nutrition, uh,
Mhm.
could be just taking a moment of stillness to do some mindfulness meditation, just taking a moment to breathe in and breathe out and be in the present moment, because sometimes we're just our minds or our mind is
Are
somewhere
running,
else.
running, running, running.
Right, you're
Right.
you're driving, but you're thinking of something else. And
Right.
so you want to be focused, you want to be in that moment of driving. So yeah, mindfulness meditation and taking a few breaths can help you definitely attain that goal. Um,
Really, we're running out of time here, but I don't want to cut you off. You have one more last word. Go ahead. 30 seconds. You and
yes.
Miss Alexandra, and then Dr. Lee.
Well, I would say that through the workshops that I offer and some and um, hypnotherapy, Reiki sessions, and mindfulness meditation is just get educated. Just read.
How can we
Education is like the
contact
best
you?
thing
How,
for all of
how are
us.
we contacting everyone? Through Facebook? What?
The best way to contact me is directly. I'm very accessible by phone. You can send me a text, especially if after this podcast with Dr. Reed, I think that, whomever wants to contact me, I'm very accessible. Just get my phone number, 305-905-5435.
Oh,
So.
wow. What about you, Dr. Reed? I know. How can we contact you? And thank you. Give us your last words.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I just want you to know that the Women Breathing and Holistic Center is equipped with mental health professionals. We have Dr. Venus Miller, she's the director of the department, and we have 6 mental health professionals, including also holistic care, which is Dr. Rhoda. She is on board. We have Dr. Ruth on board. We have Baby Harris on board. We have so many mental health professionals right here ready to serve the community. If you ever need, the organization phone number is 786-722-6882. The organization phone number is 786 722-6882. My number, if you want to reach me, 786-355-8957. You can also visit our website, the Woman Breathe Again Holistic Center website, www.womenbreatheagain.org. We have our website up. You can ask questions. And if you are watching right now and you feel as though this organization is doing a great job serving our community with mental health and trauma, please go ahead to the website and give a donation. We would appreciate that very much. Give a donation, to the organization so we can continue the work that we are doing. But we are well equipped and ready to see you. If you have any question about Reiki technique, listen, you can go ahead and give us a call and we will definitely put you in touch with our health professionals that are on board right now. If you
Thank
need
you.
life
Thank
coach, if
you.
you need life
Okay.
coach, one moment. If you need
More,
life
more,
coach,
more, more.
you are available. We are available as well with
Women
Peggy
breathe again,
Joseph.
right? Yes.
Peggy
Women.
Joseph, she is available. She's a life coach. If you want coaching, if you can reach me as well. So we have a team of over 30 people on board that can help the community from various fields that can help in any capacity that's needed for you to feel better. Stay tuned for next week, Sunday at 7
I
p.m.
wanted to do that part. I am the host today. Remember, Dr. Maria. Stay
Remember to
this
breathe
month.
again.
This month, it's all about mental health. So please stay tuned. Come back again next month, this next week, Sunday at 7 p.m. Ladies, I want to say thank you. We are Women Breathe Again Corporation. Thank you. It's a pleasure meeting you, Miss Alexandra. Thank you for making it easy. I'm saying Janetti Leclerc. I got it. Thank you so much,
You got
ladies.
it.
You were wonderful. I'm going to get some herb advice. I'm going to be calling, even though I'm part of these wonderful ladies. I am blessed to be able to be here, to serve, to help, to give. Thank you, and God bless everyone.
Yes, I just want to say thank you as well to Dr. Reed. It's been an honor to be here. Thank you, Dr. Ruth, and see you again.
You did thank us.
Pleasure to work with
you again. And God bless everyone who's here. See you next week. We say so much, you forget to come back next week at 7 p.m. right back here. Thank you, and God bless.